reading the same book for the past 3 weeks. So you might be wondering, what boring book is it that's taking forever to finish it? And why are you reading it? Well, it's The Nightingale by Chris and Hannah. I'm currently a 4th year uni student and last week was literally crash out week for me. So essentially, I've been procrastinating my reading. Like, I've got other shit to do. I've got assignments to do. I've got job search to do.
I just bombed both my interviews, but it's okay.
I've got to socialize because I gotta have a life. But I don't want to keep procrastinating this book anymore. So in order to keep myself accountable, this video is not going to end until I finish reading this book. As you can tell, I'm already like halfway through the book, so this video really shouldn't take that long. If you're not already familiar, The Nightingale is a historical literary fiction based around World War II. You follow the lives of these 2 French sisters who are navigating their life as Germany attempts to take over France. The older sister is married with a really young child, so she just wants her family and friends to stay safe, whereas the younger sister is living her life by herself, so she feels a lot stronger loyalty towards France as her home country. For me, the book had a really slow start when I was getting into it, just because it's very heavy on the historical aspect, and I'm not someone who's well versed in history at all. Like, I barely know what's going on. But as I got into it, now that I'm like halfway through the book, it's actually really interesting. Like, I want to know what's gonna happen. I want to know how the different sisters are gonna navigate their lives. Like I mentioned earlier, this really shouldn't take long, probably like another week or 2 of reading maximum. If it takes any longer than that, bro, I'm just lazy at that point. And I actually have a couple other reasons why I can't just sit down and read the rest of the book all in one go, like all tonight or something. First of all, it's because I'm a student. Like, I got shit to do. I got assignments to do. I gotta go to my classes. I gotta study. But also, I have a couple other books on my radar right now that I might be reading as well. So cue the book haul. Here I have the 3 books that I purchased last weekend a couple days ago. And don't worry, this wasn't an impromptu book haul. Like, I had a reason for buying all of these books, and I'll get to that. The first book that I bought was Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. This is her new publish of the year. If you saw my last video, you know that I just finished reading the finale and Once Upon a Broken Heart, both of the books by Stephanie Garber. I don't know if this book is going to be in the same world and setting as the Caraval series, but I guess I'll find out. The next book that I have is Catabasis by R.F. Huang. This is the same author that wrote Babel and The Poppy War. I don't have it with me anymore, but I bought If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. It was a gift to my friend and I already gave it out. That book is a YA romance that I read a couple months ago and I actually really loved. I think that book might be one of the books that got me back into reading this year. The reason I bought these 3 books in the first place was because of this book right here, Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey. This book is a really famous literary fiction novel. My local bookstore was running a deal on this book, so it was gonna be $15 with the purchase of another book. So that's why I bought 3 random books so I could get 3 copies of this book so that me and my 2 friends can read it together as like a mini book club. I'm currently on page 74 of this book and I will say I'm heavily intrigued. The premise of this book is that there's this dad and he has 3 teenage kids living on an island off the shore of Antarctica, and this island is not very well known to the public. It's very protected, so we're kind of learning about this island and what this family is doing on the island in the first place. One day they find this woman that washes up onto the shore of this island and they're confused. They have no idea who she is and she's really injured. So we follow this family trying to get to know this mysterious woman a bit more, and this woman is trying to know more about the family. I think I've just started to unlock enough information about this book to have interest in the book. So anyway, like I said, because I'm a student, I can't just like sit down and commit to a book forever. But my primary goal for the rest of the week is gonna be to finish The Nightingale by Chris and Hannah, and of course, to get through my book club book with my friends. It's currently nighttime, it's almost 12 a.m. and before I can turn in to do some light reading, I have to do some schoolwork. I gotta do my studently duties, and hopefully I'll get some reading done.
So I'm about to head out to Christina Evelina's place because I want to play on Evelina's piano. She has a piano in her room. I haven't played piano since grade 8 or 9, so I'm really rusty, but recently I've had like an urge to just play different songs on piano and see how that goes. It's snowing.
I successfully made it to her room, and then behind me is her piano. It's an electric piano, and to be honest, the keys don't work very well, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna try to play When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars, because I think that song has very easy piano chords to play. We're all huddled in their place, and we just debriefed some very important topics that almost ruined our friendship. Like,
okay, it's mentioned that Fen does not live with the rest of them. Where does she live?
oh, I know. Okay. She lives at like the lighthouse or some shit. What? She lives like, I don't even know she lives
In the beginning of the book, when Dominic goes to the reserve, like the actual like seed places, and he like hikes like 10 kilometers. Other than checking on the seed, what is the other thing he does?
He goes to the blue hut.
And
he like bleaches. So he starts
okay.
He goes to something else.
What?
Wait a second.
He goes to the drift and sees if there's anything there.
Wait,
you forgot.
What is the drift?
The drift, the current, the strong current, and then he goes to see the wreckage of the boat.
Wait, she's
Oh,
crazy.
you're kind of crazy. How do you retain this? Good morning. It is yet another day. We spent like 2 hours yesterday trying to get our freaking code to compile. It's actually insane how much work we had to do for this. Or maybe we're just fucking stupid.
Flashback.
I didn't do anything while I shot.
No.
I knew it. I heard you watching videos. UMain is a thing, but you don't have to define it like explicitly as UMain. That's what I'm saying. Like it should be able to convert main to regular UMain. I think it can't find our main. We've been working on this for like the past hour and a half, and we've made like 0 progress. We've made so little progress. We can't even get our code to compile. It's cooked. It's very cooked. I'm supposed to meet up with a friend later this morning to get coffee and go study, but because we both slept really late last night, I think we both slept at like 3:30 or 4 a.m. But until then, I'm just gonna pick up my book and read. I am on page 305, and I'm gonna read for basically until Jason messages me. And after like 30 minutes of reading, I've reached page 338. According to my quick maths, I read 33 pages in the last 30 minutes. Which, that's pretty good. Honestly, I think I'm reading faster now. Maybe because I've been reading so much, my reading speed has increased. I swear in the past I would read like 50 pages an hour. Okay, I kind of breezed through this. Yo, I ate this up. To go out with my friends for lunch, and then we're gonna go to karaoke. I'm actually so excited. Like, I've been looking forward to doing this for the entire week. So I've been like trying to lock in every single day, and that's why it literally time skipped to today, because I've been trying to lock in so that I can enjoy today in peace.
Wait, send me this.
Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're doing Chinese karaoke. Just take a look. Is he cooking? Maybe. Do you think he's cooking? Yes, I think they are cooking. Do you think they're cooking? I think they've done better. Oh!
The last thing you probably watched was probably us at karaoke, because I really have not been doing anything. This is officially the beginning of week number 2. It's now Monday. Have I made as much progress on the book as I had hoped? Probably not. I'm like definitely past halfway at this point, but I'm still not very far into the book. Another update, I started a book journal because I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers do that, and I think it looks quite fun. So I drew out all these like small calendars that I think I can color in every single day that I read for. And then I started a spread for the Nightingale. So in order to make up for all my lack of reading the past few days, I'm just gonna read a little bit right now. I just made lunch. I made this like tomato soup, vermicelli, beef rolls, tofu skin soup. These days I've been eating out a lot, so then I try to eat out at places that have soup so that I can take the soup home, and then I can cook more food with the soup.
And now that I'm back from Asia, I really want a day to just like chill.
I bought this mic set from Amazon because I realized my camera was picking up a lot of like random noise. So I'm gonna see if I can plug this into my camera so that my audio sounds better. I don't know. So it looks like this. Hello, 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 hello. Guys, meet my school boyfriend who's doing all my work. Look at her doing the work for me, like.
Bro, that's embarrassing. You're just watching us fail.
We stayed in my room for like 3 hours to work on that project, and then I went out with some other friends to study at Now Tea. We then migrated onto campus to QNC where we continued studying, and then by the time we left, it was already dark. Where are we going, guys?
Burger King.
We say it to my camera. Where are you guys going?
Burger King.
Why?
Because someone got hungry.
Oh, who?
Oh.
You? Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
You're such a fat ass like that.
Who's talking right now? Whoever's talking right now. I did my management assignment.
How long did that take?
Like 20 minutes.
Okay, and then what did you do for the rest of the time?
I read the book for like.
Okay, but we were there for like 4 hours.
I took a nap.
You took a nap?
Yeah, I took a nap. I
Wait,
also
really?
saw you taking a nap.
Wait, my nap was like 2 minutes though.
Yeah, my nap was like
Every
10
time I
minutes.
rotated my head to the left, he was dozing off.
Oh wait, then
Wait, you really don't deserve Burger King, huh?
well, I'm not gonna get anything. Not like you two. I'm getting a classic melt, whatever you got last time, but not spicy.
I thought you didn't deserve it because you slept instead of studying.
Well, I'm not gonna get anything. Well, I'm being a real friend and then eating with you guys.
What a bad angle.
Being fat asses at 2 a.m.
Is this a video or picture?
What do you
I think
think?
it's a video.
Oh.
He's vlogging.
I just got home from watching the show and eating Burger King with my friends. It's currently 3:30, so it's actually really late. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. We were on campus studying until pretty much like 1 a.m. And then when we were walking home, I was like, I'm hungry. And then they were like, I concur. So then we went to get Burger King. I have class tomorrow at like 1 p.m. And then afterwards, my friend and I are just gonna sit in my room and finish the assignment off. We stopped early today because we were locking out. Like, we had spent so much time just staring at the screen that we were no longer being productive with our assignments, so then we stopped. This is like, I didn't even realize this, but I have like less than 3 weeks until my very first final exam, so it's time to lock in. It's currently Wednesday, 6 a.m. I'm still awake because it is so turbo cooked. Justin and I did not get very far in our work today, so I'm staying up to try to finish it. I'm feeling tired but not sleepy, and for me, tired does not mean sleepy, and so if I'm tired but not sleepy, I can't fall asleep. So I took melatonin to hopefully induce sleepiness. Out of the 5 components of the question, 2 of them are a little bit cooked, but it's not bad. Like, if I submitted my assignment right now, I'd be content, but I wouldn't be happy. My roommate, who regularly pulls all-nighters somehow, told me that the sun rises around 7 or 7:30, so maybe I'll catch the sunrise, maybe I won't. That is my update. And no, I did not read the Nightingale all day today, so that's gonna have to wait. Guys, it's been like 30 minutes, and the sun is coming up. You can see the horizon. It's not looking good. I did not finish my work that I was supposed to do, but the sun's up, and if I don't sleep now, I'm actually gonna get in serious sleep. So I'm gonna sleep now, and then hopefully Jess is gonna come in the morning and we're gonna keep working on it. I already sent it to her, so hopefully she can do some more work with it. It is officially the next morning. Well, actually it's 1:30 p.m. My friend's gonna come over after her class ends at 2:30, and we're gonna keep working on it until it's due at 10 p.m. I just prepared lunch, so I'm having stir-fried chicken mushroom with udon and stir-fried enoki mushrooms with garlic and butter. Okay guys, update! We just submitted our assignments. It is 10 p.m. We pulled through.
I'm done.
The life is slithering away from her.
This actually took like 5 years off my life.
No,
I
actually,
kid you not.
I think I will die at like the ripe age of like 42 because of this. I'm gonna try to finish the book right now. I have 84% of the book left. Okay, y'all, I've officially finished reading The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. It only took 2 weeks. Here's what I wrote like right after having finished the book. Reading this book made me feel like I lived a lifetime. The amount of raw strength and emotions that the characters experience is tragic. Everyone is so brave and charismatic. The rest of the audio here kind of sucks because I think I wore my mic poorly, but the point I was trying to get at is that I didn't cry nearly as much as I had expected. I saw a lot of people's reactions online that this book made them cry like oceans of tears, and I think that's kind of what I was expecting for myself, but obviously that didn't really happen. I think the first tear I shed was around 83% of the book, in which case like most of the book is already over at that point, and I was kind of like, I don't see much more plot happening, so I don't really see anywhere that I could cry a lot. Regardless of that, I still really enjoyed this book. Like, definitely would recommend this to a friend and definitely would give this like 5 stars. So until next time, that is all. I have finished the book. I completed my goal. I just asked my sister to proof watch my video, and the only feedback she had is that in that scene where Richard flashes back while he orders Burger King to make the fart noise louder, and that's the only piece of advice.